Welcome to the BR Trucking app tutorial. If you put your camera on a QR code saying BR Trucking app, and it will link you to our page. Once you've gotten to our link or our page, you need to put this on your home page. The way you need to put it on your home page is the square with the arrow up. Then you are going to find Add to Home Page, rename it to what you would like. Now push the BR Truck app. On the bottom lower left-hand corner, it says Sign Up, the green button. So now you're going to create an account. Now that you've put your information in and created your own password, push Create. Now you'll be text a SMS code. Enter that code here. Read the BR statement, push OK. Now you need to select a company. You need to first call our dispatch to select a company in the dropdown. Once that's happened, you should be able to choose a company. I had to choose Bituminous Roadways. So now we've created a company update. We're going to add a new truck. So once you've entered the truck information, the capacity in tons is just your legal load, and then you can push save. Truck was saved. The green portion just gave you that indication. This is a screen that you'll see on a daily basis. This is the first screen. At the beginning, I've entered my phone number, password that I made up, and I just checked off Remember Me and log in. Read this portion and push OK. This portion is if you are a quad, triaxle, quint, being paid by the hour. You, at the top, I put my truck in 105. Are you working with a broker? No, because I'm at Bituminous Roadways. Per ton or hourly, and I am hourly, start shift. So on this page, from the top, daily start time, you can see today's date, your name, who you're working for, truck, type of truck, and then it says start time. If you touch the start time can be edited, and also the date if that's not correct. So double check that, get your authorization from the foreman or the scale, and then go to the start button. Now, this is the page that you enter your loads. You can have our BR scales auto-populate the app. That happens between your license plates. So the scales are independently operated, and if your license plate is the same as what their license plate is on the scale, it'll auto-populate after you've gone across the scale. So there's no need at a BR scale to put in any information. If you are at another scale, such as Kramer's. So let's start at Kramer's. We're going to put a new load in. So I have entered the information. If you are doing a yard haul, the job number at the top of the screen shows Shakopee. So SHKP, just type it in, and then it should have a drop down and you should be able to pick that location. Loading location, Kramer's, load destination, Shakopee, ticket number 222, and I've added load material 3/8 chips, load time, date, and the tonnage. And if you needed to put any notes in, you can put notes in, and then just push save. It says new load added. If you scan your page again, down towards the bottom, the very top load is always going to be your most recent load, and it's going to accumulate after that. If you want to do any editing, you can go over to the orange. That'll bring you back to the screen. Do your edit if you made a mistake, and push save. So now we've come back to the plant and we've delivered our 3/8 chips. Now we're going to be loading for mix or asphalt. We're going across the BR scale, so that represents that the license plate needs to match your license plate in there so that the two can communicate, and it'll auto populate in your phone so you don't have to do a thing. So I have added a job number above, which was Brad Keir's job, and filled in the starting location, Shakopee, load destination, Brad Keir's job, the ticket number, the material that was loaded, and 17.4 tons. Again, this would be auto-populated going across the scale, but I'm just mocking it up for you guys. So looking at the summary, the last load that you loaded now is at the top of the list. I'm going to add one more job. So new load, the green button. We're going to go and pick up some material from Brad Keir's job on the return trip. So now that the truck's getting loaded again, so our job number is still Brad Keir's because we're out there. Your starting location now will be So to review this, it's still job number being Brad Keir. Starting location now is Brad Keir's job, and your load destination is Shakopee plant. You're going to put in rubble asphalt. Just a reminder, just start typing the words and it should break it down. That drop down should get a little smaller for you, and push save. Now it's asking me, these little red letters here, it's asking me to put tons in. Now, you're not going across the scale, so just do what your legal load would be or what you think it's in here. And just push save. So now, that was the job number, which is 10,000, and the date and the time you loaded, and your return trip back to Shakopee. So let's end the day. So end shift. Okay, so it's saying at the start of the day, I'm going to go back here, shift summary. So you've done approximately 3 loads. You've done 51 ton. It's not important since you're an hourly person. The thing that you want to know is that you punched in at 8:38. It's going to round up or down on a quarter hour. Your end time now is 8:54. I'm going to put the authorization code. This would be from a foreman or the scale operator. So you've seen the shift ended, and now it brings you back to the first screen. So you're all ready to go for tomorrow morning. It's asking you the same questions that you're going to be asked every morning, and or when you've started working for us. We appreciate you working with the app. The advantages of you getting an invoice in your email. If you work for somebody, they get an email. Your time card's spread out to everyone, and you don't have to handwrite anything. Everything's added up for you. We appreciate you using this. Any questions, there's contacts under the drop down for the menu, and also the scales. Stop and talk to them, and we'll help you through it. Thank you very much. Have a great day.